good morning, and welcome to another episode of Coffee and Conversations with Whisky Blu and friends. How are you doing this morning, Veronica?
Amazing.
Amazing, amazing. Have you been writing down these words?
Yeah, I got them all written down.
And every day that you write, so we ever do a contest asking people what word was the word for the day, you know what they were.
Yeah, I got it all written down. The date
Oh,
and the word and the date.
all right, all right. Well, how are you doing this morning? How was your night?
My night wasn't too good. I fell asleep early and I woke up. I was up till 2 o'clock this morning.
Where are you? Well, that's almost like my life story.
Go to sleep early and wake up, can't go back to sleep.
Yeah, the body, my body is definitely not on a sleep schedule right now. It used to be, but the sleep schedule is not like it used to be. But as we started talking yesterday, we still have something to be grateful for.
Yeah.
And so, family, today we honor the simple miracle of waking up, breath in our body, purpose in our steps. So that's something right there to be grateful for. The miracle of waking up. If you can't think of anything else to be grateful for this morning, we, I am grateful. Let me say it that way. I'm grateful today for the miracle of waking up.
I'm right there with you.
All right. And so, gratitude for life, gratitude for breath, gratitude for new beginnings, gratitude for second chances, and for some of us, for third chances, for fourth chances, for just having another chance again. Let's just think about that, you all. Take a breath in and breathe out. How about try that again? Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm grateful for Veronica for the ability to breathe in and to breathe out. You know?
Yep, I'm grateful. I'm grateful too for a lot of things because it could have been, it could have been worse than that, but I came out on top. That's what matters. What I was going through when I had my surgery, but everything came out all right.
Yeah. So to you all that are out there, we're just talking about gratitude. We started talking about gratitude and being grateful on yesterday. And we're just continuing to talk about being grateful and gratitude. And just know this, that every sunrise is a reminder that God hasn't given up on you. I want to say that to all of you out there. And even as I'm saying it to you, I'm saying it to myself first. That every sunrise is a reminder that God hasn't given up on you. Ask yourself this morning, what are you grateful for this morning that cost nothing? What are you grateful for this morning that costs nothing? Veronica, what else you got to be grateful for?
I got a roof over my head. I got food to eat that I can, I can I can get up and I can walk because I know how it was I couldn't when I couldn't even move. When I had my surgery and I just was laying there, just couldn't do nothing for myself. So I'm grateful I can get up and I can walk and a
Yeah,
lot more stuff. Yeah.
so true, Veronica, so true. Something to be grateful for. And I'm still able to get up and wash my own self out. You know,
Yeah.
like you said, grateful for a roof over my head. That's a blessing. Grateful for the opportunity to be able to get up in the morning and start the day off with coffee and conversation. And doesn't mean that we're going to always come on in the morning. We may decide to come on at night and do coffee and conversation. We may not have an actual set time to do. We may just start coming on randomly instead of every morning at the same time. But I'm grateful that we have the ability to move and to shift and not just stay at one particular time spot.
I had told my sister something and she was laughing until I said, yeah, you do that. Trust me. She gonna be up. I said, no, we ain't gonna do it. You need to go to bed. I came with an idea and I was telling it to her. She said,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, you go ahead on and do it. I'm gonna make it my point to stay awake, just to see. I said, oh no, we ain't gonna do it that well.
Okay. Wow. You seem to have a good relationship with your sister.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's good. That's good. So this morning, as we are here, let's go ahead on and is there anything else you want to talk about before we move on?
No, that was like what you're saying, gratitude and what you gotta be grateful for, yeah.
Okay. Well, good, good, good. I'm grateful for a new morning and to be able to stretch and
You ready
everything.
to another day.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see. It's that time. There's a part in our morning shows or our every episode that we call inspirational moment with Veronica Nicholas. So I know you got something for us, Veronica.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, well, we're ready for you.
The strongest people are not those who never feel discouraged. They are the ones who refuse to let discouragement become the end of their story. They stand up one more time, believe one more time, and try one more time. Every comeback begins with a simple decision to keep going. Make that decision every day, and your future will reflect the courage you showed when life became difficult. Be strong, be blessed, and remember, you are loved, and God is with you always.
Wow. Be strong. To everybody out there, be strong. Thank you for that, Veronica.
You're
Veronica, would
welcome.
you do me a favor and read the first line of that again?
The strongest people are not those who never feel discouraged.
The strongest people are not those who never feel discouraged. Listen, every one of us at some point of our life have probably experienced some type of discouragement. We've all been there. Everything in life is not does not always feel good, but we're still here. We're still here. And keep reading after that second line. What did it say?
They are the ones who refuse to let discouragement become the end of their story.
They are the ones who refuse to let discouragement become the end of their story. I love that. I love that.
Thank you.
Listen to everyone that's out there. Refuse to allow discouragement to become the end of your story. Listen, a few years back, I had a second stroke. I had been traveling on the road. You know, that's what I've done all my life as a singer and a traveler, specifically a gospel artist. And then I had a second stroke, and it changed my life in a major way. I tell you, but I still get up every day. Some days I'm tired. I may not be able to sing like I used to sing, but I'm grateful that I can still talk. There was a period of time where I couldn't even talk as well as I'm talking now, but I'm able to talk. And I'm grateful for that because there are others who have had strokes and did not continue to even live. A stroke took them out of here, but I'm still here after having two strokes. So I have something to be grateful for and to keep getting up and to keep moving. I still show up for other people as best as I can. You know, my life is not like it used to be, but I still get up every day and still show up every day. I'm learning to show up for myself more too, which has been a good thing. Because I used to show up for everybody else and didn't show up for myself. But I'm learning to show up for myself as well. And if I didn't tell people, they would not know that I've had two strokes. So I have something more, Veronica, to
Yeah.
even be grateful for.
Grateful. Because when some people go through things, they just give up on life.
Yep. And there have been times, there are even moments now in my life that a fleeting moment, maybe a day, with every day doesn't feel as good. You know what I'm saying? Every day
Mhm.
I may not have the same kind of energy or positivity that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because there are
Yeah.
times like that in our life, you know, but I'm still here, you know. I'm still going on. I'm still pressing on, you know. Gotta keep pressing.
Song.
Gotta keep pressing on. You know,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's awesome. It's good to have this opportunity to be able to talk with you and to share with you again today, Veronica, and to start off these days having coffee and conversations with you. And so, as we get ready to close today, again, Veronica, we thank you for giving us that inspirational moment that you give to us every day. We are grateful for you and for inspirational moment that you give us every day.
You're welcome.
And as we get ready to close today, I want to say to all of you, may gratitude open your eyes to the gifts already around you. May gratitude open your eyes to the gifts already around you. That is a closing blessing, closing prayer over your lives for today. I pray everyone has an amazingly awesome day today. What do you have to say, Veronica?
Like you said, so much going on, in this world. Every time you look, something to happen, something going on. I just want everybody to stay safe because we're living in some crazy times. Be careful. Notice your surroundings and all that.
Yes. All right. So, all of you out there, we've had another great coffee and conversations this morning, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day.